Right, good evening. My second stream of the day. Hasn't happened for a long time. So we finished P7 in the sprint last time out. And 7th in the race as well. That was in China. So we're going to Miami. It's another sprint race. The only annoying thing is I had this up to 90 odd percent, their setup, but it's moved. It's pretty annoying, I have to say. It's pretty annoying. But let's go anyway. Let's try and get Schwartzman through to Q2. That's our main thing. We know Valtteri will.
That's green light.
So there's no. Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna get these guys out quite early, I would have thought. Let Valtteri go first.
Radio check.
Copy.
I've just glossed the top of the car
Yes,
just to give it that
radio
little
check.
shine. Hopefully where we are now, we will miss the traffic. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I don't think I've changed the engines back. We're gonna have the rubbish engines. Yeah, that could be a problem for us. I'm not going to reload it because I'm not like that. That's me bad. That is my bad. Okay, it's going to be a struggle to get us through to Q2. Definitely. Yeah, and we've got traffic coming out our ear rolls.
Press and hold overtake as much as you can.
Copy.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Oh, put that new logo just across the top there, so there's not just a white patch on the back. So that, if anything, that looks better. Hello, 5 past, mate. You alright, mate? Oh, we're horrendous. This isn't great. We've literally got stuck in traffic. We're going to be lucky to get out of. I think Bottas will. Right, okay, he's finished. I think Schwartzman's going to be very difficult. It's going to be difficult for him to get out of Q1 unless we can swap the engine really quick. He's going to be nowhere near us or that, I don't think. Yeah, look at that. Look how far he's off.
Alright.
I don't think I can change the engine midway through. That's the problem. You okay? Hope you've had a good day. Hello, Pop. You had a good day, mate? How are you finding your save? Have you been playing much or not? Yeah, so obviously I can't change an engine. That's my bad. So we've got the rubbish engines in. All we have to do is try and send Schwartzman out when it's a little bit less. I mean, to be fair, he's still 15th place. Right, okay, we'll get him out now. He's in the middle of the jungle here, but still looks patchy on that top of that back wing. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to have to change that. It looks rubbish.
Warm tires and brakes.
So Schwartzman, this is going to be tough for us. What we can't do is get stuck behind that kick. We cannot get stuck behind that guy. Korea. Yeah, that's good. Good to hear, mate. I thought I'm going to just give it an hour. I was just going to do an hour stream, get the sprint and Miami Grand Prix out of the way. Kids are out in the cinema too. that is probably the main reason. We want to be seeing greens here. Yeah, that is a massive blow. He's out. I mean, he's still improved his time. He's still improved his time, but that's a huge blow for us. That blocking at the worst. Yeah, oh, he's got 8th. I'm staggered. I think if he hadn't got blocked, he would have gone about 5th. See, this annoys me. We had a very good setup, and it moved. This annoys me greatly. It needs to be fixed, that. Because I done practice 1. I done P1. And it was fine. And then as soon as I went to the next, to qualify Q1, it went right down. It's got to be fixed, that. That's really annoying. I can't change that. I can't change that now until I can't change that until qualifying's over, I believe. Or do I have to have it in for the sprint? Maybe. I don't know. It's in par ferme, so if I do it now, then it's game over. Can't do that now.
And green light.
Right. Just have a look at the track. Right, we go out last. Just let them go around a bit, and then we'll start to push the car.
Charge off.
Copy.
Let's push. Come
No
on.
traffic for us now. Complete clear run. I think we'll do this quick. We've got so many qualifying sessions to go on a sprint. Okay. Yeah, Sportsman 11th. That's not bad. Can't help but think me not putting that new engine in has hampered us a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Copy.
So I can't have a go at Robert for that. We miss out just by a bit. It looks like we're only going to miss out by a smidgen. That's annoying. That's my fault. I'm sending Bottas out again as well. So quiet here for Sunday night. It's absolutely, you can hear a pin drop in the house. You know that the kids, bless their heart. Or are we just going to get on the inside? We've touched. We literally knocked Norris out of the way. We're literally blocking Norris. He's gonna block us now. He's overtaken us. Yeah, we'll just move on. Yeah, so Bottas, I don't think Schwartzman's going to do anything. I think we're done with him. Yeah, that's my bad. I think he could have got P10. My fault. He would have definitely been above Danny Rick. Unlucky, mate. Gotta keep practicing those short runs. Have to keep practicing them. Oh, his setup's getting worse. I'm not messing around. I'm doing one run at the end. That's it. Not doing a run now. And the engine's burnt out. Do 2 runs. I mean, these other guys are going to get a fright of their lives when we stick our new engine in. They're not going to be happy.
Recharge off.
Copy.
Haha, who are we blocking? Are we blocking Norris? Like he done with us last time? Are we blocking Lando, is that? I've got a feeling he's going to block us again. Not unless we go down on the inside. We do. Don't block us, man. He's going to block us again. Yeah, he did. He blocked us. We're blocking him. He's blocking us. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Come on. So Norris is done. I think we've ruined Norris's lap completely. Is Max out on the... Yeah, Max out. He's on the track. We're fighting the Mercedes. We've got to be in amongst them with Stroll. That's where we are. Norris is out of position. He should be P3, P4. Here we go. Where are we going to start in the sprint? Could be from number 10 to number 6, maybe. Yeah, there you go. I think that's the best we could do. That's the best we could do.
Hello and welcome as our Grand Prix weekend continues, and the sprint will soon be upon us.
The prospect of bagging a few extra points is certainly going to spur these teams on to fight competitively.
Only if I put an engine in, mate. Only if I put the decent engine in, it will. Yeah, so I cannot change that engine. I can't change that engine now. If I change that engine now, I get a penalty. Oh, it'll just... You know what? I'm going to do that, and I'm going to literally, Schwartzman's going to look after those tyres all the way around. He starts P13. I mean, I'm not looking to get points here. I think we're going to be 9th or 10th, just because of our engine. If we had our decent engine in, that's a different story. We've just limped round. We'll limp this round. I'm going to put some soft tyres on him. And I'll see, look, that's changed. It's changed. It does annoy me. I'm going to put some mediums on Bottas because he can really, really go for it at the end. Like, literally, from lap 15, we can literally push him. So we've got to try and hang him there with a...
And here in Miami,
we had a sprint race in China. We finished 7th in China.
and it's lights out.
We were
and
very
away
good. We had some
go.
pace. We're quick off the mark. Yep, so Leclerc and Schwartzman both on me soft tyres. I'm not pushing
And
them.
small lift off towards the
I'm not
tires.
pushing those tyres.
Copy.
So everyone's doing what we're doing anyway.
Okay, mate, let's try and protect the tyre.
Copy.
So we'll just keep going. Russell's locked up.
Right, here's the
That,
action
how's
at
that going to
turn
affect
10.
his tyres? We're fighting George.
And there goes the steering. By that point, it
Oh
was
my
just
God.
too late.
How close was that? I got to look at that in the replay. That was so close to Lewis Hamilton's tyre. I thought it actually hit it. I think it was one of those ghost accidents. So yeah, I'm on the second sprint. Yeah, I've done a sprint in China this morning. Early, it was early. 7 a.m. I think.
DRS enabled. P7. So Hamilton's the car in front.
So we got DRS.
Gap 0.5 to Hamilton.
This annoys me.
He came out behind us.
This annoys me because the gearbox.
Gap 0.2.
We should be on a nice clean set now. But I suppose it saves it for the race, doesn't it? I can change it before the race. Annoying
And overtake available when you need. Lift off to avoid instability.
Yeah. That's, I think, for
additional 50
us, that's the
meters lift.
most we're going to be pushing. For now. We're quicker than the Mercedes. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it too much because we know that this is a fickle mistress, this game. As you can see now, because Lewis
job.
Hamilton's going to retake.
Car Piastri.
There you go.
Gap 1.6.
Like I said, it's a fickle mistress. We're right up with the Mercedes, guys.
Red. Okay, mate, so head down. Next car back is Norris.
Yeah, it was annoying this morning because I'd done the sprint and we were so good and we finished P7 and P12. I think Schwartzman was at P11 or P12. And then as soon as I come out of it, it crashed and it was the first Xbox crash I've had this game. It really annoyed me because we'd done really, really well. So what I done, instead of doing the sprint race again, I just simulated it, but luckily enough we finished P7 on that as well, so that was okay. How are you finding it, Pop? You enjoying it?
DRS disabled. DRS disabled.
Copy.
So Schwartzman now just overtaken Danny Rick. That's nice. We have been deploying him. I forgot about that, but he's now up with Russell.
I can't
Yeah,
keep up
Russell's
with them.
ruined his tyres.
No, it's tricky. Doing a good job. Let's keep it up. Norris now the car behind.
We're just literally,
Job.
us and Lewis Hamilton are
76.
just literally overtaking each other. Yellow flag.
Oh dear, a crash. There's been a crash.
What's happened here? Let's have a look.
Let's see what happened there.
Oh, it's the two Ferraris at the front. Points. Points for us. That's damage.
Oh, that's quite an impact between them. A bitter blow too for more than
Is that
one
Max
driver from
Verstappen
the
going out in the distance there? I think it is. Like he doesn't need any luck. It is Max Verstappen going out in the distance. That's alright, let's just not go over any debris,
And
eh?
watch for debris.
So surely Leclerc or someone has to come in. Surely he's got damage. Can we see if he's got damage?
Right.
It's not good.
Don't worry about Lewis Hamilton.
Norris, the car behind now.
Don't worry about that. It's fine. "15 laps to go. Look, let's keep these tyres. Let's keep the tyres.
Let's go recharge on, please.
Yeah, we're getting those guys. As soon as we stop pushing, these guys are on us, but it's fine. Can't help but think we would be up with the Norrises and stuff if I didn't leave that engine off. Hello, mate. Ah, yes. It does. I wish it could click on it. Yeah, I wish you could click on it and it'd tell you what damage it's got.
Stroll has DRS.
But then what lap time's he doing? Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to go medium. His driving confidence is low.
We have Alonso in front.
So he's not his usual self.
Alonso 1.9 in front.
You know what? We've got to get past him. We've pushed past
Well done, mate.
Lewis Hamilton. We've got to
Norris
get on.
now, the car in front.
Let's not get bogged down. Let's get on.
No more DRS.
Everything can happen in this race.
I can't push Schwartzman. He should have decent pace on those soft tyres anyway. To be honest with you, it's all about confidence for him. I mean, look at it. It's very low, his confidence. Really? That's the confidence you have when you've got two kids running around the house shouting. Yeah, that is a good idea. Can you... I'm sure he had damage. I'm sure he had wing damage, didn't he?
Very good job.
Is that rear wing damaged, it looks like? No? Looks absolutely spotless to me. Or was it Sainz who had the damage? Yeah, look at that. Oh, if that was me, mate, oh, there would be all sorts
Keep
hanging off
focus.
the car.
Everything can happen. Keep focus.
Yeah, completely fine. Where did that little bit of carbon
Russell
fibre
behind.
come from? That's what I want to know.
Russell 1.4.
Another bug.
Okay, so let's keep going. So Fernando, now the car behind.
So we're going to have to try and finish above Lewis Hamilton. It's us for a shootout. I want to try and get on with this because we've got the race coming on. Let's see if we can get some points in this. I mean, if we can finish 7th in the sprint, I'm going to be really happy with that. Majorly happy.
Overtake button.
Surely Leclerc is going to start to He's got 54% tyres. He's really looked after them. That just shows you how much that Ferrari is good on its tyres, the tyre preservation compared to ours.
So there will
We haven't pushed
4 laps
Schwartzman at all.
left
I've not been
at the end of this
aggressive on
one.
those tyres.
P7.
And it's 42%. On the Ferrari, it's 54. Just shows you what tyre preservation does.
Hamilton, the car behind. Car behind 1.4.
So we can just push this a little bit. We've got 7th in the bag, guys, and I'm really happy with that. 7th in the bag.
Okay, mate, so
We're
overtaking
getting
the
good
available
points
time.
even in the sprint races. It's a good sign. It's a very, very good sign. We're just going to bring this home
Max
now.
Verstappen.
Max
over the
Verstappen
finish
wins,
line
as always.
To win the sprint.
Okay, and that is the checkered flag. That was P7.
Yeah, that's good. Good job.
Very good job. Okay, mate, so it'll be normal switch off procedures when you come in, please.
I love these extra little
Checkered
bits
flag,
of
checkered flag.
feedback.
So P11.
Big thanks.
Good job. Do we stop FA bridge?
So, in the last 3 outings,
And well done,
Valtteri's
Bottas.
finished
A points
P7 in the
finish
sprint at
today's
China,
sprint.
P7 in the race
Plenty
in
for them
China,
to
and
think about
P7
and
in Miami.
strategize. And
Sprint.
certainly a good enough result for now.
I mean, we're still a bit off the McLarens. What really gives me a lot of hope is that we're ahead of the Mercedes with that engine and the
Hello and
gearbox.
welcome to the much anticipated qualifying session.
Remember, we lose the slowest 5 drivers at the end of Q1, another 5 at the end.
Right, okay, we can move this about a bit again now, so we can mess it up even more. Make it look even worse. Oh, come on. I hate doing this. Yeah, P7 I'm so happy with. I never ever thought that we were going to be going for points like this, to be fair. I never did in the first season, so I've been quite aggressive. Like I said to you, in the upgrades, we've been really, really aggressive with speed. So it has helped us a hell of a lot. So I can't nag at P7. And to, like I said to you, I mean, it was my stupidity that's left us. No, I didn't put the engine in. But now we have got the engine now, haven't we? We can put the engine in. Oh, I'm fed up with this. That'll do. Right, okay, I'm going to stick this in. I don't care if it's practice, whatever. We're going to stick this in. I think the ERS is fine. I mean, look at that engine. I might actually buy another ERS system, and then that will get us through the season. But how much is that? Yeah, we're going to have 30 million left. We're going to have 30 million left if I get one for each. I'm going to try and grind through the season. I'm going to try and grind through it. I'm going to have to see. Yeah. I'm going to have to see literally race by race. It's going to be tough. The cost cap's going to really hit us. But the thing is, as long as I can do research for next season, I'm not really bothered about this season. I think we can. While we're quick now, we've got to get as many points as we possibly can. As long as we can do that, we are happy. Right, I'm going to try and get him through on that tyre. Let's go. It seems such a long weekend when we've got like the sprint qualifying, then the sprint, then the qualifying. Right, we're gonna go straight out.
Let's focus on the warm-up.
The engine temperature looks really sort of high.
Warm up the tires.
So Valtteri's taking lead role here. He's going to go first. Schwartzman follows. Yeah, and we're going to get stuck behind Danny Rick now, aren't we? No, Danny Rick gets out of the way because he's a quality professional. There we go. I think that's it. We're not going to have any more traffic, which is great. Come on, Robert. Let's go. See, Valtteri, much worse tyres, but he just ekes everything out of the car. Much worse tyres than Schwartzman. But Schwartzman's a rookie. I can't expect him to be, you know, Ayrton Senna or anything. Not for season 1 anyway. All we're looking is to get Valtteri through to Q2. We don't want to use another set of tyres. Schwartzman's 7/10
Let's look
off.
after these tyres.
Copy.
I'll get him ready just in case, but I think we've got enough on a few of those guys down there. I don't think he'll have to go again. Yeah, I'm going to have to chuck another set of tyres at it. I'm going to have to.
Warm
Right, come on,
tires
lad.
and brakes.
Let's get round. Can we get a little toe off Verstappen here? If we push now.
Yep.
I think he's a little bit too much. We want to get past Danny Rick. There we go. Oh, he's there, isn't he? Might get a little toe down those straights. We want to be seeing greens. So the guys round us have finished. Can we have a look what times we're doing? Let's have a look down there. Yeah, we're quicker than Stroll. We're actually quicker than Stroll. Our next one's he's very quick. It looks like Schwartzman's going to be through to Q2. It looks like it. I'm not going to say anything can happen. He's a rookie. Just get us around that corner, lad. P10. Nice. I mean, he's going to be knife edge, isn't he? He's going to be knife edge for Q3. I don't think he'll get for Q3, but that's okay. We're through. We needed to chuck another set of tyres at it. What was good is that we were quicker than the Aston Martin. Setups could be better. I'm disappointed with that. Look at all the tyres Valtteri's got. He's got so many tyres. Right, we'll put him on the we'll put him on the scrub set to begin with.
And green light.
And we can put more last corner if we can.
Oh, hang on. That was close. That was too close to call. He's just going around that final corner. Right, we're going to do this first lap quite quick.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Okay, so Alonso's only just faster than Schwartzman. Not by a lot. Bottas quicker than Fernando. Nice.
Recharge on. Copy.
We've got a brand new set to put on Schwartzman too. Let's just hope that he can nail a lap. I mean, look how quick those Red Bulls are. Scarily quicker than us. Much quicker. I mean, we've come a long way though in a few races. I personally think Valtteri Bottas is actually probably through. We will put him out.
So we're in a good spot here.
We are in a good spot. Okay.
Okay, push. Let's go.
Huge lap for Robert here. Huge lap. If he can just get up to Alonso, I'm not too sure whether he's going to improve here. I've got a bad feeling he's going to get some yellows. Just got that feeling, that F1 manager feeling. We've all had it. Where you sort of, you put everything on to get a quicker lap at the end, but I don't know. I fear a yellow. And there it is. There it is. We knew it was going to be the yellow. I can read this game like a book. Whereas Valtteri's pushing all the time. But Schwartzman, perhaps next season he will start to really push these laps. Still learning his trade, the guy is. Yeah, he's going to be out, unfortunately. But that's what you get rookies for, unfortunately. Got to keep building, got to keep, you know, trusting the guy. It's a shame. What does Valtteri do? Are we close to? We're close to the Ferrari there, aren't we? We're not a million miles off it. We're fighting the Mercedes. We're fighting the Mercedes. We're fighting for 7th place. 7th and 8th place we're fighting for. We've got to keep it on track. Cannot keep looking higher. We've just got to keep focusing on what we have to do. Cannot keep flirting with P6 and P5. We cannot be looking at that. We've got to be looking at P7, P8 and locking it out. Got to keep chomping these, you know, these points out. Got to keep doing it every single race, churning them out. As long as we keep finishing above the RBs, not the Red Bull, you know, the other RBs, and the Williams, that's all we have to do.
Green light.
You know, and if we can keep on top of the Aston Martins for now, they're going to literally punish past us later on in the season, but let's just keep pushing those points.
Let's focus on the warm-up.
So with Valtteri, we've put the scrub set on. Let's see what he can do. Mr. Reliable, Mr. Saturday and Mr. Sunday, this guy. Close to Piastri. Wow, that's a cracking lap from Valtteri. When you look at how much Stroll's behind, don't worry about all those going above Bottas. That's a quick lap. Yeah, we are well into P7 here. P7 territory. Yeah, we're going out almost last. And we've just got in the way of the Ferrari. Don't get a penalty now, for God's sake. I haven't seen any penalties for blocking. Has anybody else seen a penalty for blocking?
Okay, mate, overtake's available.
This is going to annoy me because he's going to block us now. He's on his quick lap. He's going to block us now. We've done it that other time. We're going to get a yellow in sector 1 now. Yeah, he's just done it. Just slowed down. Yeah, and we've got stuck behind Leclerc as well. I knew this was coming. He's got. I mean, I think we've just got such a bad first sector. Yeah, we were second off in that first sector. We can't do that. We done well. I think P6 would have been out of our reach. We might have just nudged it if we'd done the beginning part of that lap. We would have been alright, but again, that's me. I've got to learn to put us out in much better air, a little bit more. You know, I can't keep putting us out just behind people doing their laps and stuff, because that's where we're losing time. I think we could have got P6 then. I think we would have got overtaken at the start, but we could have got P6 then. But you don't get points for
We're
qualifying.
almost ready to go here in Florida as we look forward to 57 laps of F1 racing.
Okay, we normally get a safety car or something. Do I risk going on the slow tyre and then mixing it up at the end? Or do I go on the medium tyre and then I've got a couple of options near the end and go on the slower tyre near the end? I don't know whether to grind it out and maybe do that. And do I just go with Schwartzman and just do literally a very, very quick 2-stop? To be honest with you, I'd rather do this. I mean, it'll be so quick at the end. He'll be so quick at the end. Do I do that with Valtteri? We could lose some places at first though. Short-term pain and all that. Actually says that's the quicker. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go hard tyre. I'm going to grind it out. No, I bottled it. I bottled it. I'm going medium. I bet you some others though are going to go hard tyre. I bet some are going to go hard medium, and then at the end we're going to suffer. I know. See, that's annoying. See, it changes. Yeah, I bottled it. Oh. Come on, let's just get on with it. We'll push both. Yeah, let's go. I think we've got a decent car,
then,
so
it's not long until we get
I've been in
started
worse
here,
situations going
and we
into
should be
Miami.
in for
Definitely.
a tightly contested race. Could this be a big race for that man, Alexander Albon?
They sit in 17th, and let's be honest, no one wants to be at the back of the pack. But can they impress us here?
I've seen nothing from Williams to say
Right,
that they're going to
let's
push
get
us
to
for
it
any
then.
points. I think if we
we
finished
go with the
without
Miami
getting any
Grand
points, I
Prix.
still think we'd finished above them. Come on then, lads.
It's lights out, and away we go.
So Valtteri away, quickly. It's right on that McLaren. Got the inside edge. Ah. Nah, Piastri's just got that edge. Just got that edge on us. No, nobody started on the hard tyre. Nobody started on the hard tyre. I think I dodged a bullet there.
DRS enabled. Currently P7. Next car, Piastri.
Oh, when that DRS from that
0.6.
Mercedes, the Mercedes looks so
Next car
quick on
back
us.
is
As soon as
Russell.
that DRS clicks in, we're in trouble.
Gap behind 0.5.
Lovely. Look at this past the McLaren of Piastri.
Yeah, copy.
Mr. Reliable. Bang.
We need more liftoff.
Alright.
And try to cool the tires when you can.
Copy. Keep up lift and coast.
We've just got to keep up with these guys. I'm just going to micromanage for a little bit, especially up these straights. We're trying to keep up with the front guys, the top 5. They're all on soft tyres though, so they are going to be super quick.
Overtake button.
Copy.
Yeah, he's going to shoot past us. Yeah, I'm going to standard Bottas. We're not going to push too much on these tyres. Our fight is with Russell and Hamilton. Schwartzman is past Lewis Hamilton. We didn't even deploy
You
then
deploy
down
when
that
you can.
straight.
Copy. Copy.
He's got the pace, hasn't he, Robert? He's got the pace. Just hasn't got that composure, has he? He's got past Stroll. He's up. He's on the back of Fernando Alonso.
Overtake available. Copy that.
You're doing very well.
Schwartzman is now past the Aston Martins.
Russell 3 in front.
P9. He's in the points, guys. I can't see that staying the same, though. I genuinely can't. And I can't see us staying ahead of Piastri anytime soon.
DRS disabled.
I thought we were quick. Oh, Leclerc's got a mechanical fault as well. Okay. So yeah, Hamilton was always going to overtake Schwartzman. I mean, he's a good lad, but we're also doing a different strategy with Schwartzman.
You can push on this tire.
Okay.
Yeah, Schwartzman can push.
Let's cool down the rears.
What we will do, mate, is we'll drive in the clean air because we don't want to overheat
Cool
that
the car.
engine.
Copy.
Our suggestion is to cool the rear.
We are cooling the tyres. Look, we're driving in the clean air, and I have to say, the temperatures are improving. Yep, that's good.
Feedback on tires. Our tires.
Yeah, we've used so much of those tyres up. We are literally low on everything with Schwartzman. He is struggling now. If I bring him on medium, perhaps I might go hard tyre. If I go hard tyre, let's have a look.
Box, box.
Box, box.
Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, that's great. And then we've got some medium at the end, or even some soft tyre. We can go back on the softs maybe. But we've got to do a long stint now. He's in the pit. He's the first man to pit in the race. Bottas is fighting with Piastri. The guy is a legend. I'm going to go and get coffee in a minute. Oh, lovely. Oh, and we've smashed into the safety car. Schwartzman smashes into the safety car, but he's got no damage, so...
In front of you is Gasly.
Right, he's going to do his race. I'm not even going to look at Schwartzman anymore. He's done. So P6 for Bottas at the moment. We're wrestling with Piastri. I never ever thought we'd be up with Piastri. Hulkenberg mechanical fault.
Overtake available. Copy.
We are going to deploy you, mate. We've got to get past Hulkenberg. If he's got a mechanical fault, we're getting past. Yep, that's it. Nudge the car away. The Alpine's a load of rubbish.
Tires are all good.
We've got to get past Hulkenberg, mate.
Overtake available. Copy.
Right, Schwartzman's got to get past these guys. There he is. He's in clear air now. He's got past all those guys. Now we can just put him back
To
down.
stop protecting the rear. Yep.
So those guys at the front have pitted. The only thing I will say with us is that we are doing the one stop. Is everyone else going to do the one stop? I think Verstappen's doing a two stop. We've literally kept our tyres together though. With P4 at the moment. P5.
Keep us updated on tyres.
Starting to struggle with the traction.
But whatever we're doing, we're still on better tyre. I mean, we've got to get past Piastri.
Overtake available.
We've got to get past him. Our tyre is much better than his. We've got to get past him. We can't mess around there. Otherwise, we're just going to get held
Okay,
up.
still more lift and
So Leclerc is in. If these guys go on soft tyres, I'm coming in for soft tyres. I'm just going to have a look. Sorry, I'm just going to have a crafty look at what Leclerc's doing. Yeah, he's... It's mediums. He's doing a two stop. Right, I'm going to put soft tyres on, right? And then we're going to go hard at the end.
And we will box this lap.
Copy. Box.
Just missed that
Keep
pit.
the pressure on.
So we're going to try and push as much as we can now. And we're going to box.
Let's start to push.
Piastri's going for a one stop. That worries me a little bit. But really, we're not fighting Piastri. We shouldn't be fighting Piastri. He's in. He's in behind us. Yeah, that's good, because they're going to go two-stop. Unless he comes in on hard tyres and then goes for a little soft stint at the end. He's going to come out in front of us as well. Yeah, he's going to come out in front of us. I can see him behind. Yeah, we bottled it. Bottled it.
That's a
Bottled
slow
it.
pit stop there.
Fuck's sake.
P9.
No, Mikey, no, Mikey, that was so not right.
Gap 0.9. Sonoda, the car behind. Gap 0.3. Sonoda behind has DRS for info.
Right, the only thing we can do, we can absolutely wreck these soft tyres. Have a really quick sort of go on these. We're behind Lewis Hamilton now. I'm moaning because we're behind Lewis Hamilton. 5 seconds behind Piastri when we went into the pits in front of the guy. It's annoying, really annoying.
We can cancel lift
Ah.
Copy.
I'm gonna push those guys in the
Everything can
pits.
happen. Keep focus. Alonso behind you.
Schwartzman's got to stay in the game. We're literally breezing past these Mercedes. We're
But
breezing
the car's
past them.
definitely not happy. Surely some kind of fault.
And we need to increase lift off.
These Mercedes are just like the walkers now in The Walking Dead. You know, you're fighting the people. You're not fighting the walkers. They're just a peripheral. I'm only joking. They're our fight. Mercedes are our fight. We've got to keep going. How much quicker Valtteri is though on these soft
Overtake's
tyres
available.
than Russell.
Okay.
We have to get past this guy. Don't crash, don't crash.
Okay, mate, so overtake isn't available at the moment.
Copy.
Yeah, it's because you've used it all up, Valtteri, that's why. So we're closing on Piastri, but we shouldn't be doing that. We should already be past Piastri, really.
Okay, we need to introduce lift and coast, please. Lift and coast.
Copy.
What worries me is the
There's no
RBs
tyres.
just starting to... They're 10th place. They're up with the Astons, aren't they? That worries me a little bit.
No saving.
So we can actually push Schwartzman a little bit. See if he can catch up with Stroll, maybe.
Overtake available.
Okay, mate, no more lift and coast needed.
Copy.
Haven't looked too much on Schwartzman. The only way he's going to get points, all joking aside, is if there's a crash at the top.
We need to do lift off.
He just hasn't got that pace to get 10th place.
Okay, mate, we need to
hasn't got
maintain
it.
lift and coast, please.
Copy.
I mean, Piastri's on much better tyres than us as well. He's looked after his tyres well, we haven't. Sainz has got a mechanical fault. Yes! can see them crash out. See some retirements, guys. Leclerc's car's knackered. Right, we've entered our pit window.
Copy.
So we're gonna grind it out with hard tyres come the end. We've got another what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we wanna do 3 laps more. Schwartzman, can he change? Can we do soft set maybe? Nah, we're going medium. We're going medium for that final stint. I'd like to have a medium tyre and then really push. I mean, he's fighting with Fernando Alonso, this guy. This guy's driver confidence should be high. Should be peak. He's fighting Fernando Alonso, for God's sake.
Keep us updated about tyres.
Tyres starting to drop.
Okay, so Verstappen's comes in for mediums. We're going to come in now. We're going to box. I mean, we could come in on mediums. I'm going to go hard tyre. We've got a set of hard tyres. Let's just go for it. We'll have a nice fresh set. We can literally just come into the pits now. Put them on. We need a 2.6, 2.7, and we'll just get on to the end of the race. Let's just get on. The Mercedes goes past. We're behind the Mercedes. There you go. We're in. Nice, clean pit stop. Happy days.
Keep focus.
Schwartzman's depressed because he got overtaken.
I can make a good job.
Come
No
on.
more lift and coast required. Copy that.
Literally, the guy's depressed. Look at this. It's a little bit too OPP, a little bit.
Stay
Right, we're going
close
to
the
push
guy in
him.
front.
Okay, Pierre has boxed.
Yeah, we're coming in now. We're going to come in. If only you could swap a set of tyres with the guys, with the drivers. Wouldn't that be good? If you could nick a set of mediums from the other garage.
Lift
How
now.
good would that be? I also like the fact that we're obviously last in the pit stops. I like the fact that it's going to change next season, so we won't be last. Obviously, it didn't do that. That's annoying.
Track is clear.
I've crashed twice into the safety car.
P14.
Right. Yeah, we can push him for a little bit. How's Valtteri doing? Let's see what his lap time was like.
22 laps to go.
Yeah, we're a second quicker than Lewis Hamilton. And we
Can we do
are
lift and coast?
Copy.
nearly 2 seconds
And tyres are
quicker than
looking
Russell
nice.
on that last lap. I mean, you know, they are going to put tyres on very soon. But the longer they stay out, the further we're going to be in front of them. So Russell is in the pit. He's heard me. The guys have heard me.
And small lift off turn 10.
Yeah, my car's okay, mate.
Understood.
My car seems okay. Because I've changed some bits. I've changed the engine parts. So we seem okay. And the pace of our car is really decent. As you can see, we're sort of just doing really well regarding pace. I never thought that we'd be this good, this quick, this quick, this soon, you know, if you know what I mean. But you're only a crash away from complete destruction, so it's always the same in season 1. We are just literally a crash off, literally being nowhere. I think Piastri's just getting out the pit. Yeah, he's out the pit. I mean, we're now chasing Lewis Hamilton. Oh, here we go.
I did a mistake.
Keep focus, everything can happen. Keep
Come
focus.
on, man.
And they just can't keep on the track.
Oh,
Really,
that-
they must.
yeah, that you'll get away with that, mate. That's fine. So I think Fernando Alonso is going to come on the soft tyres. I'm sure he's going to have a really quick final stint. Yeah, he is. So he's going to be on our gearbox very, very shortly. He's 5 seconds off us, but he's going to be pushing.
Slow down.
Copy.
So Hamilton's staying out. We're literally eating into Lewis Hamilton's lead over us. He's boxing now. How are we 14 seconds off Piastri?
And what's that? A pit stop issue.
It seemed like we lost about 4 or 5 seconds in the pit stops, and it's just sort of killed us a bit. But that we are that. We are that far off.
And as far as we can tell, they've got a fault with the car.
Danny Rick's got a mechanical fault. Schwartzman's P12, a very good P12 at the moment. I mean, RB with Tsunoda, I'd rather Stroll overtake him, but Aston Martin are literally in the bin. I don't know what's happened to them. The good thing is we're not pushing the car at all. And we're just holding our positions here. We don't need to push. We're not going to catch Leclerc. We're not going to catch Piastri. I mean, we're nearly a pit stop behind those guys, to be fair. No, I'm not going to push. We don't need to. 10 laps to go. So we're behind Stroll. No, not going to happen.
Phase update when you can, please.
Still okay.
it's quite unbelievable because usually there is
But
a
it
safety
looks
car.
like they're carrying some kind of fault.
Faults everywhere, but you see, we've got the newer engine in. That's probably why we're so quick at the moment. It's a shame because we're 16 seconds off Leclerc, and he has got a fault.
No lift and coast required from our side at the moment.
Copy.
Okay, we will push on the fuel. I mean, to be fair, that lead is coming down. It's not coming down as quick as it should, but
Yeah, we can pick up the pace a touch.
I'm going to push Valtteri. Shall we see how much we can eat into Leclerc? We've got what, 4 laps?
1
Let's see
second
what we
more
can do.
lift off.
Copy.
It's down to 12 now. 12 seconds, guys.
DRS disabled, DRS disabled.
Okay.
I'm risking this though. I'm risking a crash, aren't I? Oh,
4 laps.
we are quick. We're much quicker than Leclerc, but the gap is too far.
Bit of lift and coast where you can.
Copy.
Oh yeah, it's 12 seconds, 11 seconds.
Let's push.
Copy.
3 laps.
10
to go.
seconds.
Copy.
Let's slow that down, please. Pace is a little high at the moment.
Copy.
I know you're
Nah,
doing the
it's
best.
not going to get any. I can't do it. Let's just bring it home, Valtteri.
Okay, 2 laps to go.
So Schwartzman now has got Alonso
Okay,
right
cancel
on his
lift off.
rear. I genuinely thought that Alonso was going to overtake him ages ago. So I think Schwartzman's actually done very well. Right, so it's the final lap, guys. What a drive from this guy. Literally four P7s in a row. If we can
Max
just finish this
Verstappen
last lap.
over the finish line.
Max
and
wins
today's
again.
winner.
30 seconds clear of signs.
We save fuel when you can. No saving.
Yeah, we
Stay close
couldn't
to the
get
cars in
past. I
front.
mean, he had much better tyres than us.
Lift off to avoid instability.
And check reflect. P13. Thank you for your race.
Well done,
Thank you very much,
Schwartzman.
guys.
And once you stop, please go to P1.
You're
Wait for the
getting there,
message on
you're
the
getting
dash
there, mate.
before you go to P0.
And we finish above Mercedes again. Our fight's not with them. That's a great result for us.
Okay, let's check the flag.
P7.
Progress. Good job, good points.
Very good job. Normal in-lap procedures, please.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance from the driver currently on our screens.
And with a 13th place finish, that sadly means there's no points to be claimed.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
4 superb wins to their name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.
And after a hot and sweaty Miami Grand Prix, I think this is as good a time as any to cool off. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
And with that, our weekend in Miami now draws to a close.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia.
I don't ever do
Romagna
well in
Grand
Imola.
Prix. Get ready
ever
for
do
some
well in
fierce
Imola.
competition.
I think a lot of guys are going to have new engines in as well, so we're going to find it tough there. 6 points again. 6 points for Valtteri. We should have actually put a fresh set on Schwartzman, really. I didn't think of that. Okay, so yeah, P7 again for Bottas. That's 4 in a row now. He's up to P9. Look at this guy. He's above Fernando Alonso now. He's got 20 points this season, which means that we're going to have 20 points. So there you go. We have 20 points. We're in P6. RB have got a point on the board. We have to look out. We have to look out for that. As long as we keep P6 and I can keep below the cost cap, that's the main important thing this season. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. 8.8 seconds for... I didn't even know it was that long. We lost a lot of time. Yeah, I just pushed us up a little bit there. Schwartzman maybe could have gone up a couple more, to be fair. Right, every time I go to this part, I forget what we're doing. Right, we've got some side pods coming in. That is our last design of the season, I believe. We are just going to research, mate. Research for next season. We're going to try and get a rocket ship. I'm not going to say rocket ship for next season. That would be stupid. But, you know, we're going to try and get as quick as possible. I mean, the tyre preservation. This is what I'm trying to think about. The tyre preservation on this upgrade on the suspension is pretty good. It's just going to help us a little bit. I mean, it's still poor. You know, the speed. Look, the speed's poor, but you know, I might not even. You know what? I might not even manufacture that. To be fair. Yeah, because we haven't even got the engine cooling. I don't think we've even done that side pod. I think we've got another side pod coming in, haven't we? Yeah, we've got another side pod coming in. So should be quite good. Right, so let's see what he wants. He wants that. I take it this is what he's agreed to. What's on here now? We'll offer it. We want Ron Meadows in. We want Ron. Don't take too long though, mate. Yeah, I'm happy with that. What we want, Schwartzman, we want these short runs. We want the short runs from you now. That's it. So let's have a look at this. Right, so what I've done is I have built a new design centre and wind tunnel. So we are going to get better, I don't know, we're going to get better, you know, products from that. So what else are we doing? Yeah, this scares me. This scares me a bit. but this stops now. We've got a side pod. We've got a side pod. I think it's a side pod. Yep. We've got a side pod coming in. I'm going to try my best, my utmost, to not break that cost cap. I don't care if I have to, for the last 4 or 5 races, I will literally put the worst things on. I'm not going to break that cost cap. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm very, whatchamacallit at that. I just don't like to break it. It just seems like, I'm not going to say cheating. It is like cheating, but I just don't like to break it. So I will do my utmost to stay under that cost cap. That is my number one aim. You know, 6 or above, which we're on target for. Let's have a look at the standings, just in case anybody's just joined us. If I can look. Yeah, the standings here. We're in 6th place. And we're literally on par with Aston Martin. So there's no reason why we can't keep giving these a bloody nose for maybe 5 or 6 races, maybe, before the drop-off begins. I mean, let's just have a look at this, because I'm just going to shoot off in a minute, guys. Let's have a look. Oh, where can I see it? Yeah, okay, if we go on here. So we've got a new side pod coming in. Our top speed's rubbish, okay, not look at that. But we're pretty handy at low speed and high speed. Our engine cooling is going to be greatly improved, and our tyre preservation is going to be greatly improved. So going forward, that's going to be good. If we just have a look coming forward, Imola, it looks like we're going to be okay there. Monaco, we're going to have a decent race, I think. Canada, we look good. In fact, we look really, really decent for that. In Spain, these races here, this next batch of 6 races, well, actually up to here, looking at it. This middle part up to 16, I think from 16 we're going to have a huge drop off because we can't put any more components on the car. I think from 7 to 16 now we have to get as many points as possible. 8th, 9th. We need Schwartzman to get a point here and there as well. And I think we will have enough for the season. But I will be putting the first components back on the car. I will not break that cost cap. Because it's pointless me coming in here and going, oh, okay, I've broke the cost cap by 30 million. I don't do that. I'd rather start the game again. So, but that's just me. I wish I was like that in real life. But I'm always in my overdraft. Anyway, guys, that is me for the night. Thanks to everyone who's come in tonight. Have a great day, and if you're working like me tomorrow, I hope your day goes really quick. But thanks to everyone who's come in tonight. I really do appreciate it, and have a great rest of Sunday. And if you're playing the game, let me know in Discord how you're getting on. Take care, guys. Cheers, Pop. Have a great evening, mate. If you're playing the game, let me know how you're getting on. Take care.